at that. Sport bikes do exist. And I am in Daytona Beach, actually at the Daytona Speedway, as you can see behind me. I actually signed up to test ride a Polaris Slingshot. Now, those of you who know me know that I don't really consider that a motorcycle, so I've never really thought about getting one, and I'm going to give it a review. So here we go. Looking forward to this. Helmet doesn't really match the machine. That doesn't feel like a motorcycle in any way, shape, or form, but nonetheless, it is a lot of fun. Very car-like and very small car-like, so it's quite peppy. Like, it's got some go to it. My take on the Polaris Slingshot. I just finished my demo ride with it, and I'll be honest, I was pleasantly surprised. It was really fun to drive. I didn't drive it very long, it was probably like a 10 or 15 minute spin around the block. Got her up to highway speeds, played around with it, turns, twists and turns. If you come on to the brakes too hard on the curve, I noticed the back end slides a little bit, which I find weird. I would have thought that the front tires would have taken more braking, but anyways, that is very difficult to avoid obstacles. So little potholes in the road, if you miss them with your front tires, you're likely going to hit it with your back one because it's right in the middle. And I do not consider this to be a motorcycle alternative. This is a sports car. This is a three-wheel sports car in my opinion. The way I drove a manual, so the manual transmission was nice and smooth, clutch was nice and smooth, a little long, but not too bad. The controls were great, steering was tight, the seats were super comfortable, I will give it that. I think this would be something that would be kind of more, it's kind of like a side-by-side that you can drive on the road. Again, a small car really. If it was between buying this and a car, a small little car, I might opt for this because the way that the roof comes off, the stereo system is pretty decent, and I noticed that when I accelerated, I heard a little bit of a whining noise, or that could have sounded like a belt. That could have been a belt. But again, it's hard to say what these things have been through. The suspension was really good, really comfortable. I can see doing a long trip in this and not being exhausted at all. The front windshield is nice and small, so you can see over it. I'm 6'2", I can see over it no problem, but I found it did deflect wind. Now, I was wearing a helmet, so I did ride with my visor up a bit to see what kind of wind volume I would get. In the state of Florida, you do not require a helmet in this, so this would definitely be something I would consider if I lived in a place where helmets were not law. Being from Canada, where you must wear a helmet, I feel that they're making you wear a helmet to drive a car, and I don't think I would. In Canada, this wouldn't be a good option for me, but if this was summers like where I am now, Florida, I might consider adding it to my garage. Let me know if you guys have driven one, or if you guys own one, what you guys think about it. One other thing I didn't talk about was power. Accelerates really good. It's not motorcycle acceleration. I mean, I'm used to riding Ducati sport bikes, but I think because you're sitting in a seat like a car, you still don't get that whole feel. I would, again, consider this as a car alternative, not a motorcycle alternative. That's just my 2 cents. Hope you guys enjoyed, and keep on riding.